Hello everyone, this is Mal, RNY's journey, and this is my update for week 6. So, I'll first start off with the numbers. So, my starting weight was 273, surgery weight was 256, my current weight is 227.2, so that's a 3.4 loss for the week. And 28.8 since surgery, and a total of 45.8 pounds since the start of this process, which is amazing. And I am very much learning to, just accept things as what they are. And obviously I'm making improvements and giving myself credit for that. I'm always hoping for more and striving for more, but you know what? 45 pounds is a lot, and I'm really starting to see some of that stuff, so we'll go into some of that. So I kept a box of clothes that were around, like the majority of the pants and stuff were size 18, and so I pulled that box out of the top of my closet 3 weekends ago, so not this weekend but 2 prior weekends ago. And tried them on, but they weren't fitting. And then last weekend, I tried some on, and like some of the khaki work pants I had, fit, size 18 fit. And then I have like 3 pairs of jeans. One, it fits, but it doesn't leave much room for anything else in there. The second and third pair, major muffin tops, so we're just gonna have to probably wait another couple weeks for those. But I'm originally in a size 22 when I started this process, and a pretty tight 22, so I was excited to get 18s, and like my 22s are getting really big on me, but since I have a good selection of 18s, I really don't want to go out and buy some 20s, and so I probably won't go out and buy anything until I hit size 16, which is crazy to think I'll actually hit a size 16, but I definitely know that that's a possibility now, and that I am utterly grateful for. Let's see here. Oh, so I do the Lose It app. There's someone walking their dog, and they're probably gonna think I'm crazy. Ooh, I almost dropped you. And last year I signed up for a challenge of like minutes of exercise. I forgot what the total was that they were striving for, but so I signed up for another one this year, really hoping that I'll get there. And so this year I'm hoping for at least 10,000 minutes of exercise in 2016. I think that's definitely doable. It averages out to be like a half hour a day, which I'm really hoping is doable, because if a Zumba class alone, which I've been trying to do that twice a week, is an hour in that day, so that's like 2 days. So anyways, I'm hoping. Last year I did around 2,800 minutes, so I'm gonna really have to step it up, but I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great. And so far this year I have 175 minutes, so just to start it off. I've been debating though about switching over to MyFitnessPal. Lose It just seems a lot more user friendly, and excuse me, Lose It people, but maybe dumbed down a bit. But I really do see some of the benefits for the MyFitnessPal. It does break down more of what you're taking in on a daily basis. With the Lose It app, just a basic one, it basically only breaks down like the amount of protein grams, fat grams, and carb grams. But I know on the MyFitnessPal it's a lot more extensive. So I'm definitely thinking about switching over. And some not so great news. So Friday the 29th was my oldest birthday. He turned 15, and so he wanted Chinese for his birthday dinner. So I was like, okay. you know, I could do this. And so I got an order of chicken and broccoli, and I mean, I've ate chicken already by this point, and I've eaten broccoli already by this point, but I think I just ate it too fast, and I had that wicked uncomfortable feeling in my chest for an hour, and I was like, I got to do something. And so unfortunately I got sick, and it came up, and then I felt fine. But lesson learned. Holy cow, that was the first time I've ever gotten sick so far. And we're going, I mean, it's week 6. And I think it was just like I did a ton of things before I got home. You know, I left work and actually went and got a new phone, which I'm recording on right now. And then I had to run to the grocery store, run to my husband's work, you know, get the food for the kids, make sure I had Alex's cake. And then I got home, and I think it was just like, okay, you know, and, you know, just rush. And I know we really got to learn to, like, slow down. Not we, myself. And so, I mean, I didn't even eat very much. Like, my plate, you know, it didn't even look like I hardly touched it, but I obviously ate way too fast. Or maybe it was just the food, like my stomach saying, no, we're not doing Chinese food yet. But either way, it lesson learned, because no thank you. No thank you. I hate puking, so no thank you. Trying to think about anything else new exciting that happened this week. One thing I'm going to share, I got this book given to me. It's called Eat It Up. I've only read like the introduction chapter, but it's so far so good, and it talks about how like each chapter is a certain topic, and then they'll have she like lists exercises in there of like what you can do. And so it's just talking about how in a lot of cases people gain their weight back, and it's not about food intake. A lot of times it's about like our mental mindset, and she's about like a wholeness approach. So we're gonna try it out, and maybe on here I can share some of the exercises that she does in there, just to kind of get our thoughts thinking. And I think for me, any information is good information. So as corny as it sounds, kind of like knowledge is power, where like even in the beginning of this process, I did a ton of research, ton of research, and then I, you know, came across some YouTube videos, and I was actually watching like the surgical procedure, and then I found this community, and then I learned a ton of information from here. So, and then I also work with a wellness coach that I did prior to surgery, and I'm doing it now after surgery. And then at some point, if I feel that I need it, I kept a card for the counselor that I saw that did my evaluation, and cleared me for my psychological evaluation. And she has some experience working with bariatric patients, and so I don't think it's a if, but a when. At some point I will probably be contacting her and spending some time with her as well. So because I just, you know, huge procedure, huge change in life, huge just adjustment, in anything that I can take in to help me through this process, I think is awesome. So, but I'll keep you posted on some of the exercises that are in that book, if y'all are interested. I was thinking about, you know, maybe next week, I hate to put it out there and not do it, but, you know, possibly doing like a get to know me video, how I got here video. So if you guys have any suggestions of questions you'd like me to answer, or like good questions to answer to kind of share the information and portray it to this YouTube world, just leave them below, and I'll put them all together, and I will put it on the video next week. I hope everybody is doing well. SJ, I hope you're feeling a lot better. Jody, you're a sweetheart, and doing great, and thanks for your support. There's a ton of others. Caitlin, you're looking awesome. I hate throwing names out there because there's so many people I watch. Finding Elizabeth, Lindsay, the Fly Girl of ESG, you're doing great. Coming back from vacation and losing weight and, being very, very positive about it. Oh, Aubrey in Wonderland, I watched your video about the insurance and you're taking a lot better than me because I am a worrywart, so I'd probably drive myself crazy, but it sounds like everything worked itself out and that is fantastic. But I guess I'll just leave it here. I hope everybody has a fantastic week and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.